Wake the fuck up!
You'll never see my face again, but you'll know that I'm still here when you feel my hands around your throat and all the noises that you hear. When you're all alone, you know I'm watching you. You call me mad, but you were wrong. I like you better when you're dead and I'm gone.
Whoa! Edgy. Feed the fiend. No?
They'll never see your face again, never miss you when the bandages get torn away. My one regret, you'll never see the smile on my face as I'm dancing on your grave. And as my shadow disappears, the sound of laughter, the last thing you ever hear. My darling monocaine, my conscience fades away. My dear, I'm not insane, I'm the invisible man. My darling monocaine, my conscience slips away. My dear, I'm not insane, I'm the invisible man.
Whoa. Did Lucio just smack my ass? Lucio.
How's that for a haircut, John Henry? My darling monocaine, my conscience fades away. My dear, I'm not insane, I'm the invisible man. My darling monocaine, my conscience slips away. My dear, I'm not insane, I'm the invisible man.
Fuck almighty, that is an awesome song. We'll be right back with more Wake the Fuck Up. We're going to talk to the Renfields. CD Craig Walker, I miss ya, Brown Bear. We'll be right back. Boom!
From award-winning director Eamon Hardiman. When Simon Robertson and his family moved to a new town,
You know, I think we'll be very happy here.
he thinks his biggest problems will be making new friends, talking to girls,
What the fuck? You just got pork chop, bitch.
schoolwork,
In fact, the school board knew I was teaching you about pork chop. Being some serious shit.
but small-town life isn't as simple as he thinks. Pork chops. Meat is murder. Bring the magic home this holiday season on DVD and Blu-ray. Because Pork Chop is back, and you're all fucked.
Wow.
Yep. That was definitely tolerable.
Bear witness. There are those that would judge me when none can. This is the clearing of the dead wood. I remove those who appear as his finest creation. Charlatans.
Please, I just want to go home.
Anton!
Jesus.
O loving Lord, guide my hand, that I may purify this earthly paradise for your great return.
I don't know about this, Leah. This is a bad idea. Would you just relax? What's wrong with you anyways? What are you so freaked out about? Well, what if there really is a guy out here? Jeremy, that's just a story. Josh and his friends are just trying to scare you, that's all.
Those woods are dangerous. They're probably full of hobos and drug addicts. No place for kids like you.
I haven't seen those photos in a long time.
Damn, you scared me.
You kids stay away from there, you hear?
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, you fuckers on us. You fucking around.
Welcome back to Wake the Fuck Up. I'm the Outlaw Rockstar. I'm drunk. Vincent Renfield, you don't even drink because you drink baby's blood. But you know what, Vincent Renfield? I like you. And that first song out here, freaking poppin', man. Poppin'.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Hensley, the Outlaw Rockstar.
That's all right.
One of our favorite American superheroes.
Oh, stop.
One of our favorites.
Did you say superhero?
The X-Men.
This guy.
The DC Comics.
Oh.
Yes, the Judge Dredd.
Yes.
Judge Dredd.
And I don't think I was in those.
No. They don't hold a candle to the Outlaw Rockstar.
That's true.
Stephen Hensley.
That's true. I am a mecha virtue.
Can I ask you I know it's your talk show, but I have a question for you.
You know, Ben Ren, anything for you, baby.
We follow the Facebook, and Dick-Ramsess and I were discussing something this evening.
Uh-huh.
We read a story about you on Facebook that you fell asleep on a slice of pizza and woke up with it stuck to your chest like a Superman emblem.
You know, Ben Ren, that story is absolutely true. What happened is I'm a borderline alcoholic, and Scott Gregg bought a lot of beer, and I'm drinking an old-fashioned right now.
Now, see, that's different than old fashions in Transylvania.
It's way different.
Much different.
Yes, not
And, you know, it's a little bit. There's Lucio.
Oh, you know what? No food
dog.
for the Fiend for a week.
No, dog you, literally.
No food for a week.
No food.
You know, it's who I am. It's what I do. But speaking of habits, my friend, you have a nasty habit. I've been involved in a Facebook campaign for a while, a social media crusade, if you... Now, this is what I'm talking about. Right here. Do you see what's happening? Do you guys see what's happening? Dick-Ramsess Renfield and Vin Ren over here, they're passing potato chips.
Just hungry.
They're not passing it to Fiend, though.
Just hungry.
And that's why I start my own Facebook group, Feed the Fiend, because I believe everyone deserves... It's backwards, you son of a bitch. I love you, though. Come here. You know, you don't feed the Fiend. You never feed him. You tell people not to feed him.
You see,
you haven't given a good reason. You said, blah, blah, blah. Everyone who likes, feed the Fiend. No more food for Fiend for 1 more week. Blah, blah, blah. Omnipotent Dark Pumpkin Lord. Blah, blah, blah. But why? Why?
You have to tell him the story. I kind of wanted to, but you go ahead.
The idea was that we didn't want to blow the lid on, the close-knit Renfields family that we have. I mean, you don't want to know all the dirty little secrets of your band, but we are here to talk about the album, correct, Dick?
That's correct.
And as many
fans know, album, speaking of the album, I've been waiting on that.
Well, have you been... Now, Steven, let me ask you a question here. Uh-huh. How long have you been waiting on the album?
I feel like 2 years, but I think maybe a year and a half.
No, tell us about the frustration that you feel waiting on the album.
Initially, I don't know if anyone out there in YouTube land knows this, but I'm on the new Renfields album. I'm on the Transylvania fight song and Forbidden Planet, if details haven't changed. But, you know, I have been very anxious. The Transylvania fight song, you released that real soon after I saw you in Charleston last year at the recording studio. And then fast forward, this is literally just over a year later. What the fuck are you doing, Lucio?
Lucio, you're going to get the bellyache. Here, have something. Fiend. Have this banana, Lucio.
God damn it.
Anyways, so you've been waiting a long time, as all of our fans, all of the public have. Well, Dick-Ramsess has been toiling in the studio for a long time, 2 years, working on this album. And, there was a little accident. You see, the album was done about 1 year and 5 months ago.
So why isn't it out?
Dick?
It's Dick's fault?
No.
He's such a dick.
No.
It's a pun.
Why, we were finished with it before. It was completely done. But somebody happened to sneak a Go-Gurt in the Fiend's pocket.
Go-Gurt.
And it got on the computer that the recording was on, and it completely ruined everything. We had to go back and re-record everything. All the hard work we put into it was for naught because of this guy.
The Fiend spilled Go-Gurt in the mixing board.
It's absolutely frustrating.
Now, time out. Fiend, is this true? Fiend says no.
If this wasn't true, then he would be eating.
Yes.
Fiend, would you like some potato chips? There you go, Fiend.
Fiend. No.
Fiend?
No.
He's not a goddamn mogwai.
No, he is a mongoloid.
All right. Short. Let's fast forward here. New album. Where's it stand? Give us where it stands. The new Renfields album, Transylvania fight song, Outlaw Rockstar, Forbidden Planet featuring Outlaw Rockstar, Wake the Fuck Up's lead host. I'm as excited as you guys are about this album. When is it coming out? When will you finish it? That's what we want to know.
The album, as of today, is finished.
Fuck off, really?
It is finished.
Oh, my Lord! Cats and dogs falling in love, everyone clapping, maybe just me clapping.
The album is finished.
I was clapping.
There you go, Ben Ren, right here.
Not only is the album finished, but we decided that the Fiend is actually going to get to eat tonight for the first time in years because of the celebration.
Fiend!
And the Fiend actually, he brought with him the box of Fiend treats.
Fiend treats?
The yellow bag, Fiend. Go ahead.
What?
Did you bring the yellow bag?
What is the...
Did you...
That is your fault, then.
Fiend? What? He didn't bring...
it was Fiend's job to load the yellow bag. We didn't tell him what was in it.
I didn't bring it. I know Lucio didn't have it. He didn't have it.
Well, this kind of incompetence...
Stop. Lucio has the megaphone in front of me, as the rules permit. Motherfucker, Fiend. Really?
So, I think the only rational explanation is that the Fiend is not taking care of his bandly duties and should be given no food for, till the next album comes out.
I agree, yes.
That's going to be 5.5 years at this rate.
You know, sometimes you have to wait.
I'm hoping it's 6 months, but 5.5 years?
No, the second estimate is probably about right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Fiend?
We were going to
I'm
call
sorry
it
about
Transylvanian democracy.
Transylvania. Is there democracy in Transylvania?
No.
I thought
You can have the peel, Fiend.
Pumpkinhead reigns supreme in
Why
Transylvania.
don't you take that in there and good job.
Okay.
Take it in there and slip on it. Fiend.
Slip on it, you son of a bitch. Now, Fiend, he almost looks like he's happy. No food for like another 5.5 years. But, damn it all, having the new album out, even on the Fiend's like masked face, there's a smile there. I want to try to Fiend. Look, just look. Do you see that smile? Do you see that smile that only a mother could? Jesus Christ, Mr. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mr. Renfield. That's what she said. Lucio, you son of a bitch. All right, boys. I know when I talked to you before you came down here, you said whatever you did on this show, and I know we just got a hot exclusive with the new Renfields album. You wanted to talk about all the people that have done stuff for you to promote you. Can you go ahead and tell us as much time as you? How much time do we have? I don't know. We're gonna say you got about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Tell us about the folks that have done stuff to help you out. That's something that people don't always talk about. The people that helped you get further ahead.
And that's the thing, outlaw rock star Stephen Hensley, that really is important to the Renfields, is the fact that on a serious note, Dick, I think we should perhaps drop our trends. We've been using Rosetta Stone to be able to say things in a more serious manner.
Does it work?
Watch this. We're very thankful to our friend Chris Woodall, who did this amazing artwork for us. Oh, we're very thankful to our friend Chris Woodall, who did this amazing artwork for us. Dick, would you like to?
It's very impressive work. I am highly impressed by that. We also have a piece
Those are awesome.
By
Can I?
Stephen and Rob. This is actually a Renfields comic featuring Lucio Renfield. It's a very nice read, several pages long.
And that one was also done by Drew.
Now who?
Drew worked on that.
Now Steve, Drew, and who else was it?
Stephen Martin.
Dude, Stephen Martin. I know Stephen Martin actually. I knew that he worked on this. I don't know the gentleman he had working with us on this as well as I know him, but this is impressive. May I Fiend? You son of a.
We have Origin Comics. Oh, I'm sorry. I went back into my Transylvanian accent. It's hard to keep the American.
Walk up here.
It really is.
Here, this one's good too.
Oh, yes, sir. Just talk away, gentlemen. I'm just gonna.
So, Stephen Martin, Drew, and Rob. Mm-hmm. I don't know their names, their last names. They're our friends. They did these comics. Local artists. They wrote the stories, and they're doing an origin story for each Renfield.
That's
each and every Renfield. Dr. Herbert is next. His origin story, and they put in my origin story that I was once a porn star. Not true.
Well,
Not true.
I heard you say the doctor's name. Where is the doctor?
He's toiling in the lab.
Huh.
We are
doing what?
We're missing a member. Maybe you haven't been the Renfields listener long enough, but there's one other person that should be here. Her name's Jamie Lee Renfield.
Mm-hmm. Jamie Lee Renfield.
We lost Jamie Lee Renfield, and we're trying to find the replacement. You could be the replacement.
No, Scotty's too ugly to be Jamie Lee.
From here he looks nice, but I've got lights on my face.
You put them in a schoolgirl dress, he could probably pull it off.
No, he couldn't.
I have put him in a schoolgirl dress, actually.
Have you really?
Did he look the part?
I don't know what a schoolgirl really looks like. Honestly.
Then he looked the part.
Is the part a bitch?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
We also have this, and of course, our friend IR Zombie.
That is so friendly. It's a little Vincent Renfield doll.
IR Zombie had his own episode, but I feel like we need to.
Vincent doesn't drink, but I think I'm going to.
We need to highlight all of the work that he's done for us.
I love
that just actually happened. He did accidentally.
I
love it too.
I broke the American edge. I broke the edge over the holidays. We played a wedding. The Renfields played a wedding. I feel like we should mention the wedding people.
Whoa!
Amazing, yes.
Whoa, you're like the celebrity bands are like, Christina Aguilera got paid $150,000 to play a fucking bar mitzvah. Let me ask you, you played a wedding. How much did you get paid?
Are we allowed to say? No.
Son of a bitch.
But let me tell you something. We got paid.
Was it $150,000?
It was under that.
Was it under $100,000?
It's more than we make at most bar shows.
Was it under $50,000?
It was really under the 1,000.
Was it under the $200 mark?
It was above. It was between
A number and another number.
The problem is, Mr. Hensley,
There's numbers.
it's the
Don't wanna put you on crunch for my voice.
Transylvanian exchange rate. You know what I mean? It's
Okay. Now, before we run out of time here, there's something I want to talk about. I mean, there's been a lot of highlights in the year. Of course, you guys have had some poppin' tour dates this year. You guys, you just finished your new album. You guys are still being fuckheads. You won't feed the fiend. You know, I don't give a fuck if you dump the Go-Gurt in there. I want you to eat, man. You know, I want the children in Ethiopia. I want the fiend. I want you to eat together. I think there's a benefit concert idea in this. I want you to consider it. Don't say anything right now. Just consider that.
Fiend was saying something about feeding the poor.
Okay, I'm going to let this go.
Fiend, explain to him what you told me on the way up.
What? Lucio, can we?
It made sense.
Can I? How do I? Oh, it's already going. There we go. Oh, this is fucking retarded.
No, Fiend. No. Not the joke you told us on the way up.
No, you're done, Fiend.
Because
Fiend,
it was
no,
red.
no,
I like
it. I get it already. You know, he said it 100
What
times.
is he speaking? This isn't even Transylvania. It's not American. It's not what?
No, he's using his Rosetta Stone.
Oh, fuck me.
He sounds just like Michael Phelps.
He's coming a long way.
They're both Mongoloids, right?
Michael Phelps is an Olympic gold medalist.
He has this neck.
I'll give you that. Fiend and Michael Phelps, they have the same neck. Anyway.
We played the Shaka Khan.
Oh.
Horror and sci-fi convention.
You're going to distract me from my point of order as much as you can.
Order?
But Shaka Khan right here, Mike Winland Studios.
Mike Winland.
A lot to do with that. I love you, Mike Winland.
We do need to also mention that Mike Winland has been the best to us.
Yes.
He gave us high-quality Misfits-style pictures and strawberries.
He gave you strawberries?
He gave us strawberries and ginger ale.
You know, and strawberries are filled with antioxidants.
J.R. Earl's The Haunted Barn. So many people in Charleston.
You know, I went to the Haunted Barn one year, and by far, I've only been to about 20 or so haunted houses in my day, but my favorite haunted house inside the state of the West Virginia, like there's more than one. But anybody that gets a chance should check out the Haunted Barn. Awesome stuff. But Vinran.
Oh, one more person.
Son of a bitch.
Eamon Hardiman. And Razor Sharp Studios.
I'll give you that.
They put us on the soundtrack to Pork Chop.
Did, and that song is poppin'. You know what?
It's poppin'.
Scott here of Scott Slasher World fame, where our TV show Wake the Fuck Up, its broadcast, actually did a tribute video for the Renfields based to your song, Pork Chop.
And actually, we should say, Scott has also done a lot for us.
Scott Gregg, Scott Slasher World fame. Let's give it up for Scott Slasher. Fiend, you son of a bitch, clap. There you go. I love you, Fiendy. I love you. I love you, Luch. You are a loyal dog. Man's best friend right here is a werewolf drinking a virgin's blood.
You're lucky that you caught him on a full moon evening, because otherwise you just have
Your beard is fuller than mine, Lucio. But what my point I'm trying to get at here, and you have deflected me to your credit as long as you can.
That's what we do.
In the forthcoming movie Pig Girl, you have a part, correct?
I actually do have a part, and it's quite an interesting story.
It is an interesting part with a friend of mine, Miss Brandy Mason. You can find her fan page on Facebook. I suggest you like it. Brandy is a little bit crazy, but God almighty, she's a lot of fun. She's very enthusiastic when it comes to horror film. And Vinran, you had a steamy scene, if you will.
Well, Eamon Hardiman, he said, would you like to be in the film? Mm-hmm. I thought, I've always fancied myself an actor.
Well, why have you got Eamon, right?
Well, I came to the show, and there was
I'm out of my old-fashioned
special makeup artist, and they did a 14-hour makeup job to make me look like one of the American kids. They got rid of the scars. They took off my grease paint, and then, stitched me up a bit. They cut my devil lock. I sacrificed the devil lock for horror. And then I had simulated sex.
Wait, the devil lock?
It's gone.
Look,
this is it. They gave me the Bieber.
Oh, the Bieber fever, baby.
But I got to have simulated sex
You're a
with
goddamn
a woman.
pop star, Ben.
I had simulated sex with a woman, which is the first time I've had simulated
you are understating.
Sex.
Stop. I'm going to stop you right there, Vinran. I was up at the fire. I had to build the fire for the second part of your scene or the first part. I have no idea what order the film is going in. But I was watching down at the silhouette of the tent with the lights in it, and I heard...
That's the first time I've made a woman do that, actually.
It's kind of hard to do that without having any actual...
Dr. Herbert did not give me...
Excuse me, Lucio. right here. Why did Dr. Herbert not
He
get
got in a hurry. He got in a hurry. And,
Oh. A dick, anyway.
but I have a pumpkin stem.
A pumpkin.
I make do with that.
Boo you. Vinrent, here's what I'm asking you. I saw the silhouette. I heard the sounds. And I got to tell you, I was sitting up there with my dear friend Allie Meadows, the Allosaurus of the Pig Girl movie, if you will. And, brother, I felt like I was getting a little bit of treatment there. I don't know who brought it, if it was you or her. No offense to you, looking at you. You don't do it for me. Here's my question. A man in that scene, natural testosterone-filled tendencies. How was General Custer's last stand going?
Before I started the film, director
That's
Eamon
not why I'm
Hardiman-
asking you.
No.
I was asking during the film.
He took me in and he said, he gave me the talk. He said, listen, you're going to do a sex scene with a woman. I said, yes. He said, you're going to get a boner.
Right.
I said, my penis is very professional. I won't. I will not get a boner during the scene.
Said every man ever.
I did not. Because here's the secret.
You're full of shit.
Here's the secret, Stephen Hensley.
Mm-hmm.
When you're behind the camera, and you have a naked woman, right? And anytime you start thinking about sexual things, and you see Scott Slasher, Stephen Hensley, director Eamon Hardiman, staring at you like this, there's no possible chance of an erection. There's no chance.
This she's cute as a button, though.
But we're rock stars. We have
really.
that all the time. I mean, I don't, and we don't. But I mean,
Wait,
most rock stars do.
Are you telling me for a definitive fact, you guys have a following, you guys tour, you have never had groupies approach you? That's what I want to know. Groupies, none?
Never.
None. You never. You're 6 feet tall. You're a lead singer of a fucking band, Vin, and you have never nailed a groupie.
I don't have genitalia.
My penis is 28,000 years old.
That is the saddest.
His penis
thing
is
I've ever
dust.
heard.
Now the Fiend, he
Fiend has a
masturbates
penis.
constantly.
He has a penis, but
Who could blame him? If I was the only one in this group of guys that had a fucking dick, I'd want an orgasm as often as I could get it.
Red Rocket.
You guys aren't letting him eat. The least he can do is brag to you about the fact he can get off. You sad sons of bitches.
This is the plight of the rock star. You see, most rock stars. Let me tell you something, Stephen. Most rock stars after the show, they go to the bar, they get a drink, they hit on the girls. No, the Renfields, we smell like shit. We look like ass.
Right.
We don't get any girls.
Right.
Some of us don't get any food.
I thought you got
Thank
girls.
God. So some of us don't get any food. Some of us turn into a homeless man when it's not a full moon. His dick's made of dust, for God's sakes. Really?
yes, it's really old.
Oh man.
It's kind of sad, but you make do.
Yeah, I mean, is this?
You make dust.
Is this? I didn't expect this because you guys are rock gods, but I mean, is this the reason that the Jasons give you guys such a hard time?
No, the Jasons.
Where did they even come from?
I do not know.
They
They came out of nowhere. Nobody really likes them anyway.
It's called trying to pick on a famous band to make yourself famous. And I will issue a challenge right now. I will issue a challenge even with no genitalia, dust dick, Red Rocket. We still have more dicks in this band than they do in theirs.
Oh,
Crystal Fake. Camp Crystal Fake.
Is Red Rocket a lipstick reference? I'm just Lucio.
Lucio is he is a very dirty creature.
All right,
He's filthy.
So,
oh God! Now you've mentioned it. No. Don't hump anything, for God's sakes.
Lucio, we're out of bourbon. I thought I was going to have some for next week, but anyway, I digress. Non-working genitalia aside, you guys, pogo punk rock horror gods that you are, you just finished your album
tonight.
Fiend is never going to eat food. I've got that correct.
Ever.
Correct. Crystal Lake is a terrible but awesome movie.
Crystal Lake is. I don't know what that question was. Never that may be based on.
Break at Crystal Lake.
Oh yes. You'll see that we've got the enemies from Crystal Lake now. We've got Jason from Crystal Lake.
I know.
No, yes, it is a good movie.
They've had words with me, believe it or not.
We appreciate your support.
Yes. No, always. Lords of Rock. Boom, boom. Lucio. This guy. All right, folks. So much stuff I could always talk about with the Renfields. I love these guys. We only got so much time. We're going to be right back after this quick break, and as soon as we are, you guys are going to get hit with some awesome Renfields music. And you know what? I don't know what to say. I'm drunk, but I love y'all. Renfields go.
Renfields go.
Renfields go.
Tonight, on Ghost Seekers, we're here in the cemetery. 200 years ago, English settlers came and they built a church up on sacred ground. Over 100 men and women were tortured and eventually killed because of demonic possession.
We're here. Have you seen Andrea?
No.
She's missing.
It's on the tape. Just watch it for yourself, please.
Have you seen this? What did you do? What did you do?
I found the mapping compass. We can leave now.
Sit under the tree, Teddy. I'm telling you now. Sit under the tree.
Holy shit!
That creature must be prehistoric, from the Cretaceous period. This is so exciting.
No, this is terrifying. There's some kind of carnivorous dinosaur out there that's either scared off or killed off all the wildlife.
Frankly, man, we don't know what it is yet. That's why we got a team put together that's investigating it.
You don't know what it is? You damn well know it's the shark, and don't pretend that it's something else.
You ought to keep your minds on one thing only right now, and that's killing the beast.
You serious? You think with all of us out there locked and loaded, this thing stands a chance?
Don't underestimate it. It's smarter than you think.
Listen, Mike, you don't have to worry about anything. You got your big bro, and you got all these guys watching your back. You're safe.
Just keep your head clear is all I'm saying. This thing will catch you off guard. By then, it's too late.
There it is again!
It's circling us.
Oh my god! I never should have come out here!
Just relax, Wendy. I'm not gonna let anything hurt you.
Yes! She's dead!
Who did this to you?
Snow shark!
Come back, you son of a bitch! You want me? Take me! Take me, god damn it!
Every town has its legends, Campbell. Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster. Us, we have a snow shark.
Don, where are you going?
I have a shark to kill.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Renfields.
This is a track from our new album, Steven.
I love your new album. I haven't even heard it yet.
It's Friday night and we're on top of the world. So grab your girl and take off your shirt. Or we can get some ice cream or drink some wine. You know that nothing's gonna stop us from having a good time. Then the big top crashed with a fiery flash, it's so bright. Little did I know what was coming for our life. La 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 la.
Crescent Cove is in a panic and the people running round. It's a cotton candy nightmare when the circus comes to town. Mooney's at the station, but the guy's a dick. The Turinzi's alright when they strike out with the chicks. This isn't Ringling Brothers or the Six Olay. It's an invasion of a species from light years away. Citizens are missing and they're gone without a trace. Better run before you meet the killer clowns from outer space. The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa! The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa! The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa! The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa!
What a great song.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Lucio Renfield.
This is where Dick-Ramsess usually does an amazing solo, where I play bar chords.
Regardless,
there we go.
So many awesome references. What a great time we've had today here on Wake the Fuck Up. The Renfields Pogo Punk Rock Horror Gods. Are there more lyrics?
Coming up.
Really?
Right here.
It's an alien race and they're coming for war.
Silly noses, funny makeup, and crazy shoes.
With death ray guns and killer popcorn.
You better run before you wind up in a sugary cocoon.
And you might think you've lost your mind.
When all the citizens are missing and they're gone without a trace.
When you find out that you're the punchline.
You better run before you meet the killer clowns from outer space.
The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa!
The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa! The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa! The killer clowns from outer space. Whoa!
Is it okay that I sing?
It's wonderful when you sing.
I'm just such a big fan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Wake the Fuck Up. We'll see you next time where our guests, against all odds, they accepted the throwdown challenge. A little drunk. The Jasons!
On the next show?
Yes, sir!
Oh, ooh, horrible.
Oh.
Don't hold it against us. We'll see you next time.
Can you keep a secret? I'm gonna take your breath tonight. Cross my heart and hope you die.